Really, it's the first time I've ever been recognized by any Hispanic organization, so that's pretty exciting. And I was talking to my mother today about it, actually. And I'm terrified of public speaking more than anything in the world. I can act anything, but I don't like talking to a bunch of people as myself, And my mother, I called my mother, and she works in a hospital in Hialeah, and I called her, and she didn't let me talk. She talked for 12 minutes on the phone, telling me like all the one chiche from the hospital. And so by the time I got around to telling her how nervous I am, she would like laughed at me. And she was like, "But amigo, just go up there and tell them how proud you are to be Cuban." And I'm like, "But it's not the Cuban organization." Mom, she said, "Pero tú eres cubanazo." And I was like, "Yeah, but there's no cubanazo organization either." So she really put me at ease, and I thought, you know what, this is just going to be like being with family.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, I am Lucio Fernandez. I'm Commissioner of Public Affairs for the City of Union City. On behalf of the City of Union City, our Mayor and State Senator, the Honorable Brian P. Stack, and the State of New Jersey, Governor Christie, would like to present two proclamations to HOLA for the distinguished service to the Hispanic acting community. They represent us all with dignity and pride, and I think all of them in HOLA deserve a big round of applause.
It's an honor for HBO Latino to be honored tonight, especially by Latino actors. We've been around since 2000. We have supported Latinos and their voices since before it was fashionable, and we're just really excited and stoked to be here tonight. It matters because there aren't enough of us reflected on television. There are not enough of us celebrated on television. There's not enough of us where the full range of our voices, who we are, what we represent, how we love, how we cry, how we laugh, is depicted. And HBO Latino is committed to that, and we're just excited to be part of this celebration.
I think it matters definitely as a Latino actor in New York City to be recognized by HOLA and by the Latino community, Latino theater community. And it's an organization that's been around for many years, and a lot of prestigious actors have received awards. So to be in the company of those actors is a blessing.
Last year I had the good fortune of receiving an award via the folks of HOLA, and I came back this year to show some support because since that time my career, like you've mentioned, has taken off somewhat. I was on an NBC show called Stars Are in Stripes. I was the only Latino operative alongside these 8 wonderful celebrities. And since then, I've done a bunch of feature films. I've been singing my ass off everywhere. Can I say ass? I don't know, but I said it. Cool. And yeah, you can check him out on Blue Caprice, as well as his new episodic television show coming out called Taxi Brooklyn. Taxi Brooklyn, check it out. And yeah, and just for everything else, it's jwcortez.com, and we keep it moving.
El republicano no es nada malo, caballero. El republicano es bueno.
El proceso creativo es fantástico, es magnífico, pero también es magnífico recibir un reconocimiento. Y yo quiero agradecer a HOLA por el trabajo de 38 años de sostener a los actores, bailarines y artistas del espectáculo latinos. Muchas gracias.
Tonight I'm being honored for Best Featured Actress for the play Water by the Spoonful, written by a Boricua, which won the Pulitzer Prize for 2012. And so Kiara Alegría Judes wrote it, and I'm finally getting to walk home with something. Got nominations in the past, and finally. And I became a grandma tonight for the second time. So we just, yes, we did a mad dash from the hospital. A grandma, our second.
Well, I'm really proud that, the following year that my wife is honored for this wonderful play written by a Latina and honored by a Latino organization of actors. And it's just been a wonderful organization for many Latino actors. And to be honored one year and then my wife to be honored the next year, it's a proud moment.
Very nice.
my first award ever, I just want to say. I received a ribbon and lines about 28 years ago, and it was third place for reading and comprehension.
Well, one of the great things about winning this award, about the Excellence in Multimedia Award, is that it establishes the fact that actors nowadays are producers, are writers, and I would love for that to continue. I would love for us to evolve as artists, not just actors, because we are artists, and that's just, we need to take control of our career and take charge, and we have a voice, so why not use it?
Gracias al senador Esqueros, gracias a Lucio Fernández y gracias a todas las personas que están aquí presentes que nos apoyan. Muchas gracias a todos nuestros patrocinadores.
Thank you, New York. Enjoy the rest of the night.